For the love of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I am very, very upset because it took me 20,000 minutes to film this video and this is like my 500th time filming it, okay? So what I'm going to do is tell you tips and tricks of how to be a model. I'm sorry that my voice sounds like this. I sound like a walrus or something, or Tupac, I don't even know. But I sound really bad and I'm sick, really sick. But I made this video anyway for you guys because I want to help you, okay? Okay. Hi. Okay, so basically it's 4 in the morning right now and I am like an insomniac basically, and I was laying in bed and I realized, I was watching my video and I realized I was yelling the entire time because I was so aggravated that I had to keep recording. And so I'm like, you know what, I can't deal with that because I don't want you guys to think that I'm like yelling all the time and I'm like mean and I'm yelling at you because I'm mad at you or something. I know, I'm like weird like that. I'm really emotional, okay? So I decided I'm going to record it again. So basically, what I was saying was how to be a model and how, like, what steps and tips you would need to do. I'll have, you know, back to my normal recording in the later video, but right now I'm just going to basically go over what I said without yelling. And all that was that, so to be a model, I need you guys first of all to understand that basically anyone can be a model. You don't have to be stick thin or anything. And basically there's so many types of modeling. There's print model, there's commercial model, there's, you know, underwear modeling, there's everything. And there's so many people who are absolutely beautiful. Like, what my mother agent told me is, you can be the most beautiful person in any town. Like, I could be the prettiest person in my town. I'm not, but I could be the prettiest person in my town, and I still won't be the prettiest person in the next town. You know what I mean? And so there's so many gorgeous people, and it's really hard to make it when there's so many other people that you're competing against. And it takes more than a pretty face to go farther than just modeling in your hometown or something. You need to educate yourself, you need to be aware of what's going on, make sure you read tons of articles, and literally just search on the internet how to be a model or something, and there's so many articles that'll pop up that'll teach you good and bad things, like what to go by and stuff. But what I was saying, there's so many pretty faces, and it takes more than a pretty face. What gets you far is a good personality. And I believe what got me far is I have a good personality. Like, I'm a really nice person, and I think that helped me a lot rather than being like snooty all the time, like saying, you know, I need a better makeup artist, you know, my hair isn't done the way I want it to. By the way, this is my bedtime bun, and don't make fun of it because it's my bedtime bun. Let's not talk about it. But anyway, just don't be like snooty all the time, and like be really grateful for what you have, because you're farther, if you're doing something with modeling, you're farther than a lot of girls are currently in like where they want to be, you know what I mean? And just make sure you educate yourself and make sure you know what's going on. Please don't model nude. Like, that can affect so many things. Like, if you want a job in the future, if you want to be a lawyer or something like I do when I'm 30, I can't model nude because they're going to search me on the internet and they're going to be like, Jada, you know, what were you thinking? And so it's not in the best taste, as I guess I would say. Also, for auditions, make sure that you wear, modeling auditions, they always want you to be in tank tops and to be in jeans, and make sure it's kind of like tight so they can see what your body looks like, and wear heels, okay? And always make sure that your hair is back behind your face, not behind your face, pulled back so they can see your beautiful face. And also wear very minimal makeup, just a little mascara and some foundation if you have any like problem areas. But make sure everything's really natural, because that's all they want to do, so they can see what they can do with your natural look, you know? Oh, okay, so basically what you should do now is just make sure that you're maintaining your whole look. Make sure you know how to do your own manicure, make sure you know how to do your own makeup, because if your like makeup artist doesn't show up, it's literally a catastrophe, like, trust me. So make sure you know how to do that, make sure you know how to keep your hair like neat and clean, and you should probably diet and exercise. I'm honestly not one to talk with that whole situation, but I mean, you can try it, I guess. It's always good to be fit and healthy, because, you know, that'll help you in life. I don't know, just take care of yourself, and really the number one thing is to educate yourself and make sure you know like what can happen and what's going on. Make sure you know your bust size, your measurements, your waist size, so if someone asks, and the model terminology, like make sure you know what a lookbook is, what a portfolio is, what a comp card is. Just make sure you know all that. And so what I would suggest that you girls or guys do right now is to get some professional shots taken, such as, you know, from your nearest, I'm sure you can find a photographer in your area. Like, you can get some professional shots done by, there's so many people who just have like a Canon camera like me right now who can take your picture. Make sure they're professional, make sure you have like your smiling face or like serious face in your whole body, so you can give them to agents and stuff. And also find the nearest agency close to you. I would suggest ones that look legit. just really, if you have any questions, just ask me below, and hopefully I can help you like find the difference between fake agencies or fake and good ones, good legitimate ones. But yeah, just make sure you're educated and make sure that you're prepared for all these things that are about to happen. Lastly, just be creative and do your best and be yourself. Seriously, like, that's the best thing you can be. Just be yourself and listen to your parents because they know best when it comes to stuff like this. Just be very cautious. I don't want you guys to get kidnapped or something. Like, please, like, that can happen. So be that careful because that just, oh my gosh, like, I can't stress that to you enough. Do you know how devastated I would be if you guys got kidnapped and you were trying to model? Like, what? Oh my gosh, I get sad thinking about it. So just know what you're doing. Make sure your parents know where you are at all times, okay? And if you don't, you know, if you don't talk to your parents or something, I don't know, if you're not close with them or you don't have them, just make sure you have like a best friend or aunt, uncle, grandparents, somebody knows where you are at all times, knows your plan, and just be safe and be smart and be pretty, okay? I'm going to go back to normal recording now, okay? Bye. If you're younger, Barbizon Modeling Agency is an awesome way to get started and get trained. Make sure you're trained. You need to know how to pose, you need to know how to stand, you need to know how to sit, you need to know how to smile, you need to know how to walk, you need to know how to do everything. And if you're under 5'2", if you're under 5'8", you're automatically a commercial model. That's what I am, so don't feel bad. If you're above 5'8", you can be both a commercial, no, you can't be a commercial model. You can be a high fashion model, which is awesome, and I'm so happy for you because I can't do that. But if you're a guy, you need to be over 6 foot, you need to have a muscular build, and yeah, okay. But if you are a fashion model, you need to be under a size 6, which is really unfortunate and it makes me really mad, but that's the rules and society sucks. And yeah, but maybe I can help you guys work out.
Why is my battery going dead? Ugh.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys. Seriously, like, there's so many, like, eating disorders and stuff with modeling, and don't do any of that stuff, okay? I'm telling you, you guys are gorgeous. Like, they will have any type of body in modeling. Like, you can be in, like, commercials and stuff with any type of body. Don't think that you have to starve yourself or, like, do anything like that to be a model, okay? Like, you guys know, like, I eat 24/7. I'm about to go eat Oreos when this video is done. Like double, triple, I think, yeah, they're triple stuffed Oreos. I have those, and I'm gonna go eat them. You know why? Because I'm a model, and I can. And I don't work out. You know why? Because I'm a model, and I can, and I love myself, okay? And I love my Oreos. So, and I love you guys. So don't think that you need to starve yourself or exercise too much or throw up your food or anything, because that's not how it works, okay? You're beautiful, okay? Okay. Why is it so dark right now? Hello? Okay, watch this. This is how light it is actually. What? Why is it? What? Stop it! Ugh. Oh, I also got a new chandelier from Hobby Lobby. Want to see it? It's right here. Look, it's pink and it matches my room. I think it's pretty nifty. Okay, bye.